Hey folks, Bob from Fire Mountain Outdoors coming at you. Mark couldn't be here today, so he sent me out to review my latest pistol. What we got here? Sig Sauer 1911 Nitron model. 1911s, some people think that they don't really have any room in today's market for pistols. I beg to differ. 1911s, they may be a design that's over 100 years old, but I gotta tell you, there's something about a 1911 that feels really nice. They're really accurate, they're highly customizable, and you can do a lot with them. The Sig Sauer looks pretty similar to a 1911. I would probably say that it's probably only 99% 1911 though. It's got an external extractor on it. You don't see external extractors on other 1911s. The top, it's more flat, not rounded. Very similar to like the P220. So it does have a Sig Sauer flair to it, which is pretty cool. This is not my first Sig Sauer 1911. The first one I had was a Scorpion model, which was a good 200 bucks more than this one. The Scorpion model I did not like because it wouldn't hold back after I fired in the last round. Didn't matter what kind of magazines I put in it, didn't matter what I tried, it didn't work reliably for me. Ended up having to get rid of it. I'm hoping this one is different. For a base model, comes with Novak night sights on it, which is a pretty cool upgrade. It's got a skeletonized hammer, pretty cool. Match grade barrel, pretty nice. I like the fact that I don't have to go out and upgrade this barrel anytime soon. It's got some pretty cool wood grips on it. These are laser engraved. They've got the Sig Sauer logo on them. They look pretty sexy. But these grips are going to be the first thing to go. I really like aluminum grips, so I'm going to change out the grips. Right now, let's talk to Sig Sauer. Sig Sauer, if you're watching, why do you keep doing this? Why the ugly trigger? You've already gone through and you put a skeletonized hammer on it. Why not put a skeletonized trigger on it? Yes, this one's adjustable. I know that. Yes, I can tell it's probably going to function for me pretty well. But you have a beautiful pistol, but you have an ugly trigger. My personal opinion. If you're going to go through the effort to make a beautiful pistol, don't dumb it down with an ugly trigger. At least put a polished one on there. I mean, this thing it just looks like an afterthought. Anyway, so I'm back. I'm going to try out a new Sig Sauer 1911. Am I going to regret this? I hope to God not. I love my Sig Sauers. My favorite pistol of all time is my Sig P220. These are apples and oranges. They will not perform or behave the same way. They're kind of similar, but that's, you know, they shoot the 45 round, that's kind of where it ends. So we're going to take this pistol out, we're going to head up the hill to the range, and we're going to give it a try. I hope to like this pistol. I hope it functions. I hope it feeds. I hope it fires. I hope it extracts. I hope it holds back after I fired this last round. Let's get up the hill and give it a try. So Bob, coming back at you. I just got done shooting the Sig Sauer 1911 Nitron model. I got to tell you, I like this a whole lot better than the Scorpion model I had. This 1911 has restored my faith in Sig Sauer making 1911s. It looks like a 1911. A lot of your parts are going to be interchangeable. I really like the fact that this base model came with a match grade barrel. I really like that it came with these really nice Novak night sights on it. One of the things I like to do when I buy a pistol is upgrade the sights. It's already been done on the base model. It functions great. I had no problems today. I take that back. I had one failure to feed. Today I was shooting bulk pack ammo. Not the greatest ammo, not the most reliable, not the most accurate. It goes bang, and it's a good training tool. One failure to feed out of 150. This pistol has only fired 150 rounds plus whatever it was fired in the factory. I'm very pleased with a 1911 only having one failure to feed in its break-in period. To me, that's acceptable. I've never had a failure to feed on any of my Glocks. I've never had a failure to feed on any of my other Sig Sauers that are P models. 1911s are a little bit different. They're a little bit more finicky. It's acceptable for me to have occasional failure to feed. What is not acceptable is when it will not hold back after the last round. Thank God somebody at Sig Sauer figured out there was an issue with these and were able to fix it. I'm back in love with you, Sig Sauer. I'm back in love with the 1911s that you're putting out. If you are looking for a 1911 and you're in the $850 to $900 price range budget, I think it's a worthy pistol of taking a look at. If you want something that's a little bit different than your traditional 1911, I think that the Sig Sauer is a really nice way to go. So anyway, this is Bob. If you like the shirt I'm wearing today, there's a link below where you can order your own. And we've got a whole bunch of other different types of shirts and, coffee mugs and all sorts of cool stuff. So if you're looking to help us spread our name, we're not making a penny off of these shirts. So we just want to get them out to you as cheap as possible, but have a nice quality shirt that you can wear and help spread the name. If you liked the video you saw here today, go ahead and hit like. And if you're not a subscriber, I ask you to please subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys later. Like and subscribe.